That's still not right. Okay. I think we got it. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Y'all come on in. I'm Joy from Treasures of Joy, and this is my little cat, Skyla, who is up here to help out, supervise. So let me pull us up. Hey Janet and Joanne, glad y'all are here. I'm Joy from Treasures of Joy. And this is my little cat, Skyla. So y'all, I wasn't sure what to follow up Pink Halloween with, but I decided we would use, we would do the Black Crow, because I've been saving that one. And also, I knew it would remind me, hey Jacqueline, I knew it would remind me to tell y'all that Digital Deco Designs has a whole bunch of new printables out. And, well, you know, you can get them printed or you can print them yourself. Anyway, lots of, she's calling it Summerween. And lots of summer, Halloween, and Christmas new designs. So I wanted to let y'all know that, but I had already printed him out a while back and we didn't do anything with him yet. So I thought this was a pretty good shape to put him on, because it gives me room to do something up here, like a real pretty rag bow with some maybe flowers or whatever we want to put in it. And I may do some of that Harlequin on here too, because I kind of liked how that looked with the Scarecrow. And y'all, we could add pink to this if we wanted to, you know, because he's just got black. He's just got all black, really. There's really no other colors hardly, just the grayish. Maybe a little purpley pink to it, but not much. So that's going to be our project tonight. And so first thing I got to do is scooch you over. You're going to have to get on one side or the other. Yes, pink, the in Halloween color. So, you know, I did tear some pink and black stuff, so we can go with that. And I think he'll be pretty on this. He's pretty cool looking. I've got to cut him out too. I didn't do that yet. So I guess we could work on that. Well, I have the surface here. And yesterday it turned out really good. You know, had a good turnout, y'all. Thanks so much for being there for me and talking. You know, when I do these events, you guys get really quiet, and I'm like, what's going on? Nobody's talking. So, just wanted to say thanks so much. Hi, Sandy. Thanks for joining us tonight. Hope you're feeling better. I lost my paper where I wrote down events, so I don't think I'm in one until the 26th, but I could be wrong. You missed all but the very end? Well, I was using transfers from Essential Stencil. Oh, and also Digital Deco Designs is having a sale. And you get a freebie if you get you get freebies if you spend like different increments. You get different freebies. And I did not know there was such a thing as summer wing until I was working on doing that little reel for the project, because you know, when I have something that has multiple sides, I try to do a reel so you can watch it and see all the sides. And as I was looking for music for it, I saw that Summer Wing, so I used it. That's the music in that. It's called Summer Wing. So it is a thing, y'all. A real thing. Who knew? We'll probably do a Christmas thing soon, because, you know, it's Christmas in July, too, and I haven't done that yet, but... y'all know how much I like to do the Halloween fun things. Anyway, she's got Digital Deco Designs has a ton of cute papers. Oh my gosh, there's cats and crows and little witches and ghosts, and they're just tons of cuteness. There's some a little bit scariness too, but mostly they were all cute or pretty. I had never heard of it either, Janet. That was my first hearing Summer Wing was when I was looking for the music. And then in the morning when I was looking at my emails, I had one from Digital Deco Designs about Summer Wing. I was like, oh, I know what that is. Too funny. So just in this course of hours, I learned all about it, you know. They might as well. I mean, they've got it out at Hobby Lobby and everywhere else. I think Hobby Lobby started putting out the Halloween right after Easter, seems to me, or they were putting it out at the same time. It's been out. More of it is coming. Not Halloween, but fall. You know, they don't do Halloween there, but the fall. So, did anybody do any crafting today? Yes, the magenta, orange, and pink. Yes, very pretty. Well, you know, they used to use a good bit of burgundy for fall because, you know, sometimes the leaves are that color. But then they got away from it. And then they got to, you know, where everything was browns. You know, very neutral. But I think they're putting the color back in Halloween now. A lot of it. Well, I kind of wondered, you know, last year Michaels came out with a whole series of goth decor, gothcore. And I wondered how that went, you know, like, but I didn't, you know, I wasn't shopping that much, so I didn't go in the store that much to see if it was selling through or... Huge pink and black cat. Oh, that sounds like fun. Yeah, and it was like Skyla was just on cue yesterday during that event. She was hanging out up here quite a bit. Okay, we got this. Kind of hold on a minute. You'll never guess I'm hot. Okay, so let's try. I think I'm going to use this castle on here first. I'll have to look. I'm sure it'll come up on my feed. I think everybody had pink last year. I don't remember seeing it at Hobby Lobby this year, but maybe I wasn't really concentrating on their Halloween when I was in there, or their fall. Yeah, maybe they don't really have pink because they don't do Halloween. Hi, Holly. Okay, so now I've got a mess in here. I thought I had opened it. This is Parisian gray. This isn't Castle. No wonder. I didn't know I had a brand new bottle. That's cool. Because I do use this color a lot on backgrounds. So we'll put a background in, or I may just paint this first solid to get rid of all the print that's on it, and then we might put the print down and decide what else we want to do. Maybe we want to do a couple things, like maybe we want to do the Harlequin and some roses, just to kind of spiff it up, like goth it out. I wish I'd kept some of that pink I made up yesterday, that color. Because I did have some left over and I didn't put it in a jar. I should have. Because it was kind of a cool pink. Oh, really? Oh, there is one of those cats. I saw that cat. Where did I see that cat? It was a print. It might have been on Etsy or Pinterest. I'll have to look and see. Or maybe it was on Digital Deco Designs. I don't remember. I've got to look and see. Because there was one, like a cat dressed up, but had on boots. And it was, oh my God, it was cute. That seems to have covered this pretty good. Better than when I used white before. That took a lot of coats, remember? When I used this same back, this piece. It did not cover well. So let's dry it and make sure. But since the print's dark, I don't think it's going to show through anyway. Stuff all over me. And of course, cat sparkle. Because she was up here. I think I need to do a little bit of another coat just to get rid of the streaks. I don't like streaks. So we'll do that. Okay. There she is. There she is. Okay, critter. Come on around. I'm going to move my project over this way. So there's a little room for you to squeeze through. Just a little.
You've got mail.
Just a couple places more at the top that I needed to put some more paint. I'm not going to worry about the middle part. Changed her mind. Alright, we're gonna dry it and then put the crow on here. And then we can figure out the rest. I do have some stencils, so. My poor air conditioner is running in overdrive today. It's so hot. Okay, I think that's good enough. So let's take him. All right, what did I do with that other stencil? Okay, here it is, the Harlequin. Let me look at this for a sec. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll put him about like this. Because then the Harlequins can go right up into him. Kind of hot. Doesn't want to lay flat right now, but we'll get it. So just putting a coat of Mod Podge down here. I'm going to anchor this down. Up. So are y'all ready to do some Christmas in July? Okay, that's pretty good. Peas on there. Don't really see any wrinkles. There's a couple bubbles, but I think they'll work their way out when I dry it. Okay. Y'all, I'm not getting the comments. This stupid thing is stopped. Why it does that? Oh no, Janet, I'm so sorry. How sad. Hey Tracy, I didn't even see you come in. Hey, Kim. Yep, I quit getting, it stopped feeding me my comments, y'all, and I didn't know it. I'm sorry. I'm just sitting here thinking nobody's saying anything. Jeez, I hate when it does that. Then I looked up and I was like, look, there's a lot of comments. So I guess I'm gonna fight with this all night. Okay. What did I do with it? I just had it. There it is. Okay. So I think I'm going to do one side this way because it doesn't fit the whole board, y'all. So I think I'm going to do it to one side and then the other. So we'll use a darker color. I think it's really hard to know about that pancreatic cancer until it's very advanced. That's so sad. I think they would figure out a screening for it. That, you know, would be more or less after you get to be a certain age, or would be one of your scheduled help tests. I'm gonna put, we're gonna do the Harlequin, you know, with the palette knife and the crackle paste. But I'm not going to use it. If I put any roses, I won't use the palette. I won't use this stuff on it. There'll just be some roses. So. Okay, so let's take this and I'm just gonna do parts, like kind of how I did that little scarecrow dude. I'm not gonna try to fill them totally. I want it to look kind of artsy fartsy. So I'm want to come in some here. Some areas, but not in others. Yeah, so just kind of do a hit or miss if you try this. And don't try to fill it perfect. You can tell this is one of my favorite stencils. It does have that other tiny line that goes through it like Argyle, but I never use it. But you know, it might have been cute to do it on this with some pink. What do y'all think? It said not to dry the hairspray first, because the thing I read said to dry it. That's why okay, well next time we'll try it without drying it. Because I was thinking I was going to do that anyway, but now that you've read that, why not, right? Honestly. Of course, I could have just read it wrong, because I do that. I am quick to skim over things. Okay. Well, I guess I should go on up and then we'll move it over. Yeah. So we don't want to hit his beak. We're not going to do that. And I think I'm just going to
You've got mail.
more in here. Okay, let's see. I want to pick this up. Okay. You know what? I don't like that. Let's put it, I'll put it back down right here. I want to put a little bit right in there. I don't like that big. Okay. Alright, that's good enough. Maybe I guess we just need to put it like this to get that little bit along the side. I'm about to run out of my little mixture here. Let's see if I can get enough of it to do that. we just want to put a little bit in here. Okay. That's pretty good. So right there. Let's just fix that one. Okay. I might should dry that before I do any of this. Here. Let me dry this off some. Otherwise it may start smearing. Hi, Maria. We don't have much, so I think I'm gonna have to mix some. There wasn't much in here, but we'll see if I can get enough. To do a little in here, and then we can maybe use the rose stencil with some black or pink, or use the pink lines, or I don't know. We got all kinds of options, don't we? So I didn't tell y'all what I did today. I kind of found one of my old boyfriends from high school on Facebook. And it's because of the reunion, so you know, like, it only took 50 years. And anyway, so we chatted today. It was pretty funny, pretty interesting that we've even lived in the same towns and didn't know it. So funny. Really, and he said he thought he saw me one day. I was like, well, yeah, maybe you did. How weird is that? Yeah, really strange. He's like my first real boyfriend, I guess, in high school. Okay, well, we didn't really need that on there, did we? It's too much. Alright, so we're gonna, how do I want to do this now? I guess we'll do the one side like we did, and then we'll do the other. So I want to move this down some. Maybe one more to here. This one, you know, it's hard to decide where I'm going with this, y'all. Yeah, when you start talking to somebody you hadn't talked to in like 50 years, you don't know whether to start. Where do you start? You know, like in the middle? Back when you knew each other, present day. I mean, it was, you know, it was kind of all over the place. This is very awkward, y'all. Just my setup here because of this thing being long. So y'all have to bear with me. It's not very user-friendly. Okay, I just don't want to hit that. I don't want to get stuff on the hat. That's what I'm trying to avoid right now. Is the hat. Okay, so I could do, somehow this got off my grid here. So now what do? I guess we'll just sort of fudge it in there. Okay, I just want to put a little bit in here. some right there. All right. I think that's good enough. Because when we put, can y'all see? When we put the roses in, it's not going to be as defined looking, I don't think. If I add roses over the top of this with a stencil. Y'all look, I got it all over me. Of course. We can kind of straighten some of these up now that I can see them. I kind of like them not perfect too. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Let me get a wet wipe here for myself, and then we got to dry this before I do the roses on it. Place in here I want to get to. I just want to touch that. And it is starting to crackle. The little diamonds on here are starting to crackle, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, I think it gives it a lot more interest if you don't do it perfect. So. Now, do we want to put some of these roses over the top of this, like in black? They won't be on the crow. They'll be, you know, like on the sides here, just randomly. And I'm not going to do it textured. I'm going to just, like stencil these here. And then maybe move it over and stencil a few more. I can't stencil this one because it would go into that beak. And we don't want that. But, and do we want to do it black? I don't know. Do we want to do it black or do we want to do it like this rose color? It might be kind of pretty. I don't know. What do y'all think? If I do it rose and we don't like it, we could always go back and put black over it. That might be easier than doing it the other way around. Let's see. This might be too dark. We might need to. What do y'all think of that color? Where do we want to put? Okay, here's the thin stripes, y'all. These are the thin ones that go onto that harlequin pattern. Let me show you. Like this, you line that up like that, and then you do the little lines. We could do those in pink and then do this with black. What do you think of that? That might be cute. So let me get a okay, here's a stencil brush. Let's try that. I'm not going to put it on the crow though. We're just going to put it somehow. Somehow I'm going to avoid the crow and just put the lines as the background. So let's move it down to here. I think they're going to be off a little bit. One second. So I think it should go like that. Okay. So just like the other, it doesn't have to be perfect. We're not going to do them perfect. Whatever goes on here goes on here. And I'm going to avoid the crow and his hat if I can. Whoops. Okay, it's okay. Those are kind of cool looking, y'all. Can you see? Okay, let's put this back down and line it up right again. Your brush, and these are really fine lines, so they're coming out pretty cool. You going pink? Good thing. Okay. I'm trying to see. Okay. Alright, it's alright for me to go up in here some. It's not real far. Okay. So I think I'm going to pick it up. Let y'all see what it's looking like. This is looking cool. This is a good step here. Can you see the lines? Okay, so we'll put this over there, and we'll move this. I'll line it back up with a line we already made. This one. There we go. They're a little hard to they're kind of hard to see, to line up, because they're so thin, but you can do it. Okay, we want to go on up this way. I don't think, yeah, I can't put too much more on this side. Oh yeah, looking cool. Okay, so I got to do the top yet. Let me put a little bit more paint, running low. This is not chalk paint, and I don't think it, I think it dries quicker. You're in love, Holly. Yeah, I'm glad I did it. I think it's a cool look. It is. It is. Now, I almost forgot about it because I've hardly used this one, if at all. This part of the stencil, I usually just use the bigger part. Okay, there's the line. Let's see. Oops, this is gonna come over just a little bit more. Okay. I'm trying to get them sort of centered, but you know, they're not perfect, so do like that you could peek at it. Okay, we could move this over. So we're lining up with this. Get that one lined up right here. There's a long line right here. Trying to find there. There it is. Get any right in here. Okay, I get some in there. And this line right here. Good. Okay, put that one down. I want to pick it up so you can see. All right, do y'all think we should do the roses or no? I think this is enough. I mean, if I do the roses, they're going to be black. So, and they're just going to be, like I said, some randomness. Like these could go right here. Or we could put some, I think most of this is going to get covered when I do the bow. But you could have some on the sides. So, y'all tell me what you think. I gotta get a drink. Yeah, I'm going to put the bow. You want me to make the bow now, and then we'll decide on this other part? I do need to touch a couple things up with the black, because I got some of that gray junk right in here, and I don't like it. So I'm just going to come in and fix it. Like that. No, you can't tell. It was a dark pink Marie that we used. Let's go ahead and make the bow, and then we can decide if we want to do anything else with it. But that's how it looks so far. And we'll just, I got a lot of different fabrics to use for the bow. Do I have any pre-made resin roses? I don't know. I think I used them the other day when we did I have one right here. Actually, I thought I had maybe I used it though. I did think I had a different kind too. Alright, I have that. Wait a minute. There's something back here. Nope, that. That one. It's still not. Oh, here's some. Wait a minute. I got these two, so we'll just have to yeah, I have these. Alright, y'all, I even have, look here, I have some black feathers, and we're going to put that in the bow. So I'm kind of thinking they could go first layer. I know, I'm crazy, but I can't help it. I can't help it. I have to try it. Because this bow's going to be extra. Obviously. Obviously, it's going to be extra. And, let's see, we got some of this too. So we'll put a layer of it. Wait, maybe I should put something light down. Wait a minute. Let's put this on there first. Then we'll put that. No, I could put this down. Look, I got the spider one, and it's kind of wide. We'll use it. And then we can put the black over that, so we can see the pattern of that black without a light color under it. But this has spiders, y'all. Cute little spiders on it. So this one I had last year, but I don't know where we got it from. Probably Hobby Lobby. I don't think I bought much from Joann's last year. And I have checked online, and it's not showing a Hobby Lobby going in where our Joann's was, but it's not saying anything yet. So I don't know. I wish they would put one. It would be a great place for one too, because it's a very busy area and shopping center. It's got a Publix in it and restaurants, you know, like in the parking lot and also in the shopping center. So it's a really high traffic one. Do you think they would want to, right? And it's not that far from the interstate either, or 301, which is another big road here. It's on a main road. A lot of pluses to where that Joann's is. Across the street from Walmart. They're usually near a Walmart. And there's a Lowe's in the next shopping center right next to it. So but I thought they would have put it in where our mall was, like one of the outbuildings there, because all of them closed, and they put some silly school in there. I was like, why did you take that prime real estate for that? How crazy is that? Yeah, we'll have to see if those will do I want to use this or do I want to use the pink? This one. Let's use this one. We'll put this one in now. This is that ribbon one I tore into. I took the wires out and I split it down the middle because it was really wide. So we used some of it yesterday. Yeah, we did. I had to turn around and look. Yeah, we'll see how much of the top the bow takes up, because we might want to put, it'll just depend on how they look, some roses towards the bottom. Okay, then let's put, put this on, and then that pink polka dot. This. It's gonna be a fat bow, y'all. Especially since I put those feathers down there. Can't wait to see the big fat bow. Really. Let's hope I can kind of cinch it into the middle here because it's really thick. Okay. This is so cute. Y'all, look. This, I think it's going to be adorbs. I don't know why there's some tape on the bottom of this, but let me get this off. We don't want that in our feathers. So I need to cut that off. Okay. Oh my gosh. How cute is that? Okay, and we'll cut these tails off so we don't cover up our crow. But can y'all see what's happening here? He's so cute. Alright, let's cut. We'll dovetail that one. I may have to trim them a couple times to get them. Yeah. The right sizes, but I'm going to trim them and then glue it on, I think. Oh, y'all, I forgot to put one in that was, it had little rhinestones in it, but too late. Look at that. It has little bitty glitters in it. Oh, well. Okay, this one's got to be trimmed. Okay, I got both of those. Okay. Okay, I think I have them all. I'm gonna put the glue on the board because that's the only way I can see the middle. So this looks like about the center. And that's the center. Hi, Sharon. this was a fun bow to make. This is the first time I've added feathers to one, and I like it. Watch out, guys. I'm going to put feathers and everything now. I'll be putting pieces of boa in everything. Look at that. How cute is that bow? I mean, that is just too stinking cute, isn't it? Look at that. The feathers make it, I think. He definitely, yeah, he's all dressed up now. Okay, so you want to know about roses. Let's see. Let me move all this junk off. We don't need this. All right. So there's nothing to see up here really, because we could put, I mean, they aren't alike, but you know, this whole thing isn't centered or anything, so why would I want to do that, right? What if we paint these black? What do y'all think about that? If I just paint them black, maybe use a little bit of that, cosmic. Should we use the silvery color or the goldish color? Paint them black, put them down here. What do you think of that? Just sort of in the corner. I mean, there's not room for a whole lot. I could tuck this one with that somehow. Let's get, okay, let me heat this up real quick. So I need to trim that stem. It's too long. So we just want to turn that off right there, so we can kind of take it in here. Yeah, that would work. What do y'all think of that? Can you see? All right, I'm gonna paint them black. And then we'll dry them, and then we'll put either the silver or the gold or both. I don't know how much. This back, I think I can use this one. And we'll just do these black. I probably could have done, I don't have more made. I mean, unless maybe that one might fit on his hat, to add a little dimension on his hat. We could do that. I'll paint it too. Let me get black paint all over me now. First, I've got plaster on me, gray paint, pink paint. I do not know how these girls craft with perfect nails and don't make messes, and they don't dirty up their table or their hands. I don't know how they do that. course, some of them do wear aprons, but you know, that's just like another layer to me. That would just be hotter. I still can't get cold enough under these lights, even with the fan blowing on me. Of course, I know I'm not the only messy crafter. I've seen people craft messy too. Y'all, look at it this way. I'm crafting real. I don't want anybody to feel bad about, you know, getting dirty crafting. Because, to me, that's just part of the process. Don't be wearing your Sunday best when you want to craft. Alright, so we can use this one. I don't know if I need that one too, but I don't know if I'm going to like that. That looks too bulky there. It does. So I don't think I want to do that. We'll just use them down here. Now, alright, this is that Celestial. It's kind of a platinum color. So let's I'm just thinking kind of this color because of the grays and stuff, but I don't know how well it's going to show up, y'all. Okay, this is the one that goes with that. So as soon as I get this one, we'll put them down there and look. Okay, so this goes this way. That looks pretty good, I think. I'll try to make an Amazon link to this Rub and Buff stuff and put it page for y'all. Sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. I'm just gonna say. Like everything else that I do on the computer, one never knows. I wonder if I should put that one there. It could use a little something else here, couldn't it? All right, let's paint this. Okay, let's, here it is. A black gem for his eye. All right, Tracy, I don't think I had that. I mean, he has a glint in his eye. I don't think I have a black gem right off the top of my head. I might have some in my jewelry stuff, but you know, I don't know. They probably are not that shape though. They're probably rectangular like onyx. I know I do have some pieces of onyx, but I don't know that I want to put onyx on him. Just saying. He needs a black rhinestone. That's what you're thinking. I think it needs to be a rhinestone. But I don't think I have a black one. I missed a little bit. So let me just get more paint on my fingers than the flower. Y'all, this is so messy. Oh well. We've done it now. All right, that's going to go down there like that. All right, so let's go ahead and glue pieces on. Okay. Oh, one more thing. I forgot. I have the black, I have the black wax here. And we can kind of go here and there. So this is Dixie Belle's Best Dang Wax in black. I got it when I was in Zephyr Hills. Both of the shops that I did carry Dixie Belle. So when I find a top or plaque to use for the top of that plant stand I bought, we're probably going to do it on a live. I mean, I haven't figured out how. I mean, I might move this into a different room so I can use a whole table for it. But I figured it would be kind of fun to do because I want to put transfers on it. I think either transfers and or stamps and stencils. So I figured y'all might like to watch that too. I like the shading this gives it, don't you? I think it looks pretty cool. Okay. Now, I think it really is done. It's been a while since I've done a bigger project for y'all, hasn't it? So I think we got him now. What do y'all think? Does he need a name? How about Cornelius? Cornelius Crow. Do I have a total? Yes, I do, but it's not right over here. You really want me to put that on there, aren't you? Let me see where, if I can see. I'm not going to go hunting it right now, but, and I don't know where I put it. I don't see it. It's not handy, but I will look into it and see about putting either in his eye or up here, okay? Because it might look cute to give it a little sparkle up here. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Maybe where his flowers are up here, that might look cute with a little bit of sparkles. Oh, I did have some flowers over here. Y'all, wait a minute. Maybe we aren't done. Maybe we should put some little flowers in here. We could have some little flowers right there, three-dimensional right there. What do y'all think of that? They're little black flowers. And I could add a little glitter to them. Cornelius von Crow. I love it. I like the Cornelia's Von Crow. Yeah, that's a good one. We'll go with that. And let me see about cutting a couple of these, maybe 3 flowers. And we'll put a, hey honey, you want to get up here? You do, don't you, sweetheart? See, I haven't been up here with you, Mama. Come here. She's right down here meowing at me. So there didn't not enough room, was there? Mommy didn't make room for the critter. I didn't make room for her. Wait a minute. Let me move some stuff. Can you sit right here? Wait a minute. Sit right there. Can you sit right there? That's good. Here, I'll move this. Because I'm going to need it in just a minute. Otherwise, I would just dump it. Alright, let's see. If we put... Okay, that was almost not fun. I don't like the glue gun near you, but I don't have a choice at the moment. Let's see. We can get some glue out. I wish I might have, I don't know if I have black glitter. I'll look for it when I get off. You can look for some black glitter. Okay. That should be enough. Okay, so we're going to dip these. I'm going to pull all the petals back and just dip these little stamens in there. And then we're going to sprinkle some diamond dust on them. Yes, thank you for helping. And being a good girl. You just ate. Your breath stinks. Your breath smells like cat food. Yeah, you did. You just ate. Ugh. Look. Smells like cat food. Okay. And then this one I'm gonna just put it right on here. Okay. So that gives these a little bit of sparkle now. Because our crow kind of has some step up here on his hat. I think I can get rid of this. Maybe. this one I need to trim. It's too long. Let's trim it. And it's got to hide the glue places. Right here. Okay. We got it. Perfect. Okay, y'all. I think he's done. Unless, wait a minute. Let's stick. Did I have a couple feathers? I thought I did, but I could pull a couple. A little bit. Fuzzies or something. Just to stick in there to hide the glue mess. Oh my gosh. Kind of like a little pom-pom thingy. There we go. Okay, that's it. Okay, you know, I don't know if you can see it glitter or not, sparkle, but if I find something I think will work, I'll put it along here, or I'll add it. I'll add a little bit of black gemstones on here somewhere. Okay. Otherwise, I think he's done. We did everything. He's been stenciled and resined and decoupaged and rub and buffed, and he's got florals and a rag bow. Yeah, he's got it all. Let me see. I can't see the comments. Okay. Yeah. Cornelia's Bon Crow. He's done. What do you think, Skyla? She probably, I think she's eyeing these feathers here. I think the feathers are my favorite part on the bow. We're gonna have to try feathers and some more bows. So thank y'all for joining me tonight. I enjoyed it. I hope y'all did too. And we'll see what tomorrow brings. And I'll let y'all know if I'm going to go live. I've got to do some reels and videos too this week. So I still have a lot to do. And it's Tuesday, right? So everybody have a great evening, and I'll talk to you soon. Good night, everybody. Thanks for joining me.